See you, TMG.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, the competition breeds efficiency and gets rid of complacency, which Arsenal suffer from up front. But like obviously the FA Cup game, we were on top first half. How we didn't score 3-4 goals is beyond me, and Arsenal paying the price for their being wasteful up top.
Look, like how it's just come in, it's just not of the level to improve your team. Like, do you know what I would say? He has good qualities, but he's just not a good player.
He has good qualities, but it's not packaged correctly.
Yeah,
and he's playing with a guy that's not as low in confidence. He looks taking too many touches to get into. He takes too long to get into his actions, and if I remember watching him before when he was at probably his best when he was at Bayer Leverkusen. It seemed like he got into his actions very quickly and sharply. So I'm correct me if I'm wrong, but he just taking too long to get into his actions, and he doesn't strike the ball well enough these days.
but he's got. What I can't knock him is that he gets chances. I don't know how he does it. He's got to run. His movement's
good. He's always been good. He arrives there in the box. His timing's good, but. I mean, you can find a goal scoring form by a turn of a flick, a switch. But whether that'll happen, I don't know.
Actually contributing goals to an acceptable level, doing what Aves does. But I think like he's good off the ball, but on the ball, he's a negative. And we're a good team.
Yeah.
When you're a good team, you're like expect a team that's expected to win. You gotta have possession, and you need to be good on the ball. So all these off the ball qualities, they don't help. They're not adding. They're not helping Arsenal this season. That's another thing I have with Rice. I think Rice, he takes too many touches in the middle of the park, doesn't move the ball quickly, and he's not moving the ball forward.
Well, his progression stats say.
But it's different. It's a good thing that we watched the games because the passes he's playing forward might be very simple passes. They're not line breakers.
They're not as good as probably passes ones, but the progression stats.
But do you know what it might be? When you look at progression stats, because Xhaka used to have the best possession. But all these passes
not possession.
Progression, yeah. His progression passes, they were down to the left. They were just to the left back, down the wing. Where are the passes? What are the areas that he's making these passes? Are they down the middle? Are they into threatening areas? What are these progression passes are?
I remember seeing the diagram. They look like they were well balanced, but
okay.
I mean. I think the main issue is it's not just. I think Rice has been a very good replacement for Partey, but obviously the issue about the person who's replaced Xhaka, because Rice and Partey, I mean, I think Rice is a slight upgrade, but it's not that big. But the downfall,
I think offensively,
but the downfall
is much better than Rice.
The downfall of Xhaka, from Xhaka to Havertz, is huge.
But you remember Xhaka's good at passing ability was very good. Xhaka was better on the ball than Havertz. That's clearly.
I think
a million miles.
Xhaka was better than in pretty much every department. He scored coming up.
No. Off the ball, I think Havertz is probably better.
He scored quite a few goals as well. Like I said, Xhaka strikes. Xhaka was a threat. Like if you cut the ball back to Xhaka, he could do an early cross. He could fire a ball to someone's feet into the pockets. He could score a goal. I mean, why did we even let him go the way he was playing?
I think he reached the end of his course. He's had the criticism from the crowd. He's done all of these things. I think it's just time.
Yeah, but this was probably his best ever season last season.
Yeah, but then sometimes you think you can't reach his peaks again. I think the upgrade would have been someone of Xhaka's ilk, but could also get you double figures goals.
No, he's like Bayer Leverkusen enjoying these.
He's enjoying them. Bayer Leverkusen don't lose.
I mean, that's what they thought Havertz could do. Come in,
but it's not as good in the ball. That's the issue. Like now, the alternative I'm seeing is Onana. That for me doesn't move the needle for me because he's more of he's a mover. He's box to box. He's very agile. He's okay with the ball, but to progression, he's not going to add offensively to Arsenal.
Yeah, he seems like
defensively, he'll be solid.
He seems like a counter attack player, and obviously Arsenal's issue is you're not really gonna be. You're gonna be on the ball. You're gonna be breaking down low blocks. Can you be cute and clever? Yes, I mean, if that means Odegaard probably comes slightly deeper and Onana is now making more final third runs, running passes, the striker and fair play. But I mean,
you probably need someone like who would I say? It's a CM that you probably maybe someone like an Enzo or someone of Enzo that could, I don't know. But I say Enzo. Enzo's got the passing a bit. I'm trying to think who has the passing a bit and can add goals.
I like Douglas Luiz.
Douglas Luiz is good. He's good on the ball, but I think he's a bit. Yeah, it's kind of. Yeah, maybe Douglas Luiz.
He gets quite a few goals.
I think Douglas Luiz could be the. He won't get penalties at Arsenal though. You have to say that. I think McGinn. Someone like McGinn.
Arsenal never sign McGinn.
But no, I'm saying someone like McGinn. Like he's a hustler. He's okay on the ball. He can score.
Yeah, that's it. Arsenal need an English midfielder.
No, you can't get him again. No, because you've got Rice. You need. They're also going to go for someone with elegance and stuff like that.
But it seems actually you're describing is old-fashioned English midfielder. They can do it all.
Yeah, you need someone that can basically do it all. Do it all midfielder. You know, I can progress the ball. I can do this. I can do that. Do you know also alternatively, if you don't want to get a do it all, get someone like Gavi. Oh no, Pedri. A Pedri type, because he would be perfect for what Arsenal did. Because he's also good on possession. It's got a bit about him off the ball as well. He's like a bit tenacious as well. But he would be perfect. Literally, he would cover the deficiencies in Rice.
Yep, I hear that.
And that's it. And Rice will do all the defensive work for him, and he can be the one to be the link between him and Odegaard. You just need that kind of player. That's why I would say Enzo would be perfect because he's got the passing range, he's got the ability. Defensively, I don't think he's amazing, but you would have Rice to cover you, and you can now just distribute the passing in a possession-based
What
team.
about Tonali pre-Benz?
But Tonali would have been good. Tonali is very tenacious.
I like
Bruno G.
Yeah, that's how it should sign.
Yeah, Bruno G.
The real Bruno.
Real Bruno,
The
perfect.
real Bruno, can you please stand up?
Even Paqueta. If Paqueta came to Arsenal, boy, he'll add that dimension. Him and Odegaard.
Well, if Newcastle make Champions League,
I don't think Newcastle got money, man. Newcastle not selling this there.
Bruno's.
It's got a release cost of like 100 plus.
But Bruno's wage demands probably would be maybe too much. Depends how much he's getting. But yeah, interesting. We'll see what else can do. Probably sign a new striker. Tony said he's gonna try and repay the faith that I think he put in Brentford. So it looks like he's not be available.
Not cutting, but every time I have a rumor that he's cutting out.
Victor Osimhen.
No, I don't want an injury prone man at Arsenal.
Is he injured, bro?
He's always injury prone. He's very injury prone.
Watkins.
No. Actually, Watkins is better. It's better than Jesus, man. We got guys already out on him. I can't believe you always said he's out and Jesus. But I was out of him last year. I said Nunes is better than him, and he is.
Jesus does everything but score. I don't know about Nunes being better than him because Nunes is
More chaos, bro.
Nunes.
Nunes is straight chaos. I love Nunes.
Nah, I don't think Nunes because Nunes is not polished. Like Jesus.
Give me goals, man. I don't know what
Well, I'm just saying that Nunes, but give me goals. The only guy that guaranteed goals as a striker is Haaland.
I saw
Or
funny,
Julian Alvarez. That is Garrett. That's a guy that would have been perfect.
yeah, I saw a funny tweet of saying that the state of the number 9s in world football,
This
the
ball.
Premier League is terrible.
The same number 9s in the world is terrible.
And right now, you got Werner coming back to Spurs.
Yeah.
You've got Gabriel Jesus for Arsenal. You've got Højlund for Man United. You've got Nicholas Jackson for Chelsea.
Yeah.
You've got Daniel Nunes for Liverpool. Do you know how bad that
There's
is?
only 2 world class number 9s.